Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to this next session where I'm going to explain to you some amazing tips and tools when you start to do your massages or you start to work with your Kundalini client. I'm going to put this on the YouTube side because this is very important for people who are already doing tantric work and already are busy with helping clients and they want to know more how to set up a room. The most important thing when you start to do Kundalini is that you learn how to use your own channels. You learn to use how to use your own channels. That means you have all these points in the body that are open energy fields. Actually, they're everywhere. They call nadis, but they're everywhere in your body. But you have a couple of them that are specifically for Kundalini, for tantric lovemaking, for nurturing and rejuvenating your body system, that it starts to become like a straight spine, not the spleen, a straight spine, and it moves your energy from the center of your body. You can't see it right now, but that's your stomach, to your Kundalini reservoir in the lower part of the body, through your legs inside the earth. It comes from the fire of the earth. There is that connection that comes up towards your sacral, then it goes into your belly, it goes into your stomach area, it goes into your heart, it goes into your throat, it goes into your third eye, it goes all the way up through your crown chakra, all the way up to cosmos, towards the 13th chakra. And the 13th chakra is your oneness chakra, where there's one stream of consciousness inside of you. And after that, you're just consciousness and awareness. It's an open field. I'm going to sneeze. Okay. Sorry about that. That is a little bit about your energy center. My spirit is showing me now that there are angels around you, though. There are angels around you that help and support with the energy field and support you into that one stream of consciousness. They support you in that. They give you knowledge every day. And actually, they're doing it from sound, from your sound mind. That means that the energy that's coming in through the lotus of the crown chakra is coming into the head, and then it starts to produce sound. And the sound are connected to the divine couples. The divine couples are the rainbow flames. Those rainbow flames are every color you see here in the earth. All these colors are making what is manifested here. Even you, because you exist out of color. You exist out of rays. That's why we're so deeply connected to the sun. The sun helps us to see that we are rays of light. That's why we have the sun god Ra rays in Egypt, for example. That's a little bit about sound mind. That's also coming into your body. There are very high teachings. I hope you understand a little bit of what I'm saying. We are a body, flesh, but all of this is existing out of energy. And those energy fields are sound, and the sound is a color. And that color is made up out of you. And that's why you are that spirit that lives here now in this moment here in the earth. Okay, I'm going to talk about setting up a room. If you do a Kundalini session with your partner or with someone else or your practitioner, you can do a full 2.5 session with them. When we start to do the session, we are in development. So it's not like, oh, I'm going to put energy through you. Okay, no, we set up the room. We welcome in the person who wants to come in because they need to feel safe and protected. If they're not feeling safe and protected, you can see that on the person. If they're not feeling safe, you have to sit and wait until the body is safe and you can help them with breathing. Breathing more, relax more and more and more. And then you start to talk about the issue they have and the Kundalini stream, what it is, what is it about? What is Kundalini? Just explain it fully so that the body even more can relax, because it's your own life force. It's not someone else's. The person who helps you, so like me, the teacher, is just a transmission point. The energies come through. I'm already fine with that. I like it. And then it goes through the other one, and then the blocks gets touched. Because the issue, the block, is a fear or an emotion or stress. That's it. Or a trauma from something that happened in the past. You have to lay the client on the bed, and then you will set up your own trance state. Your own trance state is that you are completely straight, so your spine is straight, your body is straight, you sit straight, and you start to question, please help me, not only from you, but the spirits because the ego will always think it's alone. But we are not alone. We are with all these energies. So you ask the energies from the Kundalini masters, also the Cobra, maybe Shakti, or maybe the guides you have. You ask them in to help this client, to help your partner to release the old stuff. And then you ask the client and your partner always, can I have your permission to work on you? Then they can say their names 3 times and their last name. Then you also can feel already a lot of energies coming in, a lot of old. Then you start to clear the Kundalini channel. The first channel, the head and down, you start to clean that out. That's the center line. When you have cleaned the center line in you, in them, then you get this straight back. The back already starts, oh, I'm going to get straight. And then you start to clear all the major chakras in the back and the front, because we have the chakra in the front and we have a chakra in the back. Both ways. It always goes both ways. From the front to the back, from the back to the front. That's a long journey already. Maybe you don't even realize that in 2.5 hours. You will just start and work on it softly, slowly. Then you will already see some movement in the body. It starts to react because it wants to open up. It wants to open up to God, wants to open up to the universe. Then you cleanse all these chakras with golden light. The golden light that comes from the sun. It's the sun energy that wants to come in and cleanse. Then you start to, those are the tantric channels. There are points in the body you start to flush through. I have all this stuff, of course, in my workbook where you can learn with me and also do the Kundalini course. Then you do your chakra cleaning from the heart and the sacral. So you actually move the energy up and down so that the body knows, oh, there's energy moving from one side to another. I think that is a lot better for my body. And you will start to learn that. Then you do a massage. So within these 2.5 hours, you have lots of time to massage the body, because it's not only energy, we are also the flesh. So if we touch the flesh, we touch the body, it starts to react and open up, coming out of contraction. We can do a pelvic massage on that. If we are ready to go deeper and deeper and deeper, we are starting to go to distant Kundalini. So off the body, we went off the body, and we go distant, and we start to send this amazing energy towards the field of the client. And the client will say, and the client of the person you are with, I receive beautiful love and connection. Then you will watch what happens. You don't push, you just watch what happens. If there's a block, you go into the block, you start to see it, opening it up. But you have to see it. It is not like, oh, I'm doing such a... No, you really have to focus on your third eye and start to laser focus. That is the work. That is being a light worker. You always wait until the client itself, the person itself, starts to move. It will do it out of itself, and you can encourage the person. Let go, just let go. You can do it. That's a little child who wants encouragement to just be her or himself. And it starts to move out, move out, move out. Really beautiful. Then we are at least 2.5 hours further. Every step takes time. Every step is a time. And then you notice that the person gets a little bit tired or wants to rest, to feel the expansion in the body. You always take in between times so the body can feel. Yeah, I feel it. It's expanding. Oh yes, I feel the warmth in my body. I feel the warmth in my heart, in my back. That's the first start. That's only the first session of 12 and a half hours. I do that. No, 2.5 hours. And then after that you can say, okay, let's do another session end of the week, or let's see what happens in our system, in our mental system, what happens. This is one of the things you can do, is to really rest together. Just sit with it also and feel the energies, because it always will come to you. It's not a one-way street. It's also some points are touched, because we are together as a whole always in evolution. And then after that, you close the session. How do you close the session? You pull back every energy is from you, and you push every energy that's from them to them, and then you are just separate, and you don't have any cords. There's just one beautiful energy hole in that person, in your energy field, and you are separate. Then you drink something, take coffee or some beautiful distilled water, and then you start to talk about the session. Not too deep, because the ego wants to know and wants to learn and analyze, but there's nothing to analyze, because this goes beyond. And you don't know anything in the brain about that. The brain is for analyzing the process, how it goes, perfect, but not to figure out the way of the mystery. The mystery is always there, and it will always be different. Every time there will be new stuff coming in. Every time there's more light, there's more joy, there's more bliss. That's happening in Kundalini. All right, so that is a little bit about the Kundalini. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful video, and I love to see you in the next video with lots of new tools. And also you can subscribe and then also do the membership, and then you can learn with me. We practice in the moment all these things, or you come to me for the full education. That's 8 days in a row with 1 day left out, and then you will go so fast because the more you open, the more you come in bliss, the more closer you come to God, the more energies you receive, the more better you feel in life. And then step after step after step, you are more spiritual and more a divine light. Have a nice day and see you in the next.